Purple. We're trying 6 man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is...
It don't matter. Now you gotta keep changing that. Yes. 4-3. Who wins?
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. We are bundled up. This should be a fun one. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, we love watching and calling snow games, but you played in weather like this. What's it like?
Oh, man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back to your roots of having a snow day, a day off of school, and just get all your buddies in the neighborhood and just go play outside. But in all seriousness, it actually really benefits the offense. I mean, people always are questioning the passing game and whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the defense to react, and that's where the footing and that's where the snow really has its biggest effect. I think today, for both teams, advantage offense.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I never seen that.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, 1st overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Nice first down catch there by Cole Kmet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend, he can run, he can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker, but he's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he will get into the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Ravens offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. That'll be a gain of 15. To throw is Jackson. He'll take off again.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
79 Broncos. Set. Go.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set. Ready.
To throw is Williams. That is knocked away, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag in
Personal
the
foul,
backfield.
roughing the passer,
That
defense.
might be a late hit on the quarterback.
Automatic first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That one incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. On the give, here's Henry. And he's not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall. They're going to hold on to their lead at 8-6. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I use that.
Here we go.
Throwing is Williams.
Oh,
Middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
that was a
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
How you doing?
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down. On the jump.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and long for Jackson. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why. 7 Pirates! Check go!
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Clement.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Sack! On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his big target, Everett. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the 3rd. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the third. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get two more here. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's got it. Add 2 to the column, and the lead is now 6. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Bears offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Damn.
And he pulled it left. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everybody, but they can be especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down.
70 Ranger. Go!
Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own
He was
33.
hiding behind the other
I think
nigga.
you
So
chalk
he
this
couldn't
one
see
up,
that.
Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Manny! Report! Sit up!
Jackson now on second down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Hey! Sit up!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. A sack. What likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Bison! Ready?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Ready, set!
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Trap 60! Here we go!
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Go! 19 tight!
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That one on target.
Yo, why you rocking?
And he indeed picks up a Bears first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
Yeah, yes.
That'll be the dagger. It's intercepted.
It's basically his
The
side.
safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah.
And the Ravens are going to take
Yeah.
over once again.
It's like
at their
he doing LeBron
37-yard
chase
line.
down at this point. Yo,
This
go.
is something you see so often out of these young
Nah,
quarterbacks,
try
Mike,
it.
is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph
Nah,
where
Kyle
they're going to
Hamilton
go
is
with their
crazy.
ball, with their eyes. And I'd like to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look
That
off
nigga
the
with
safety.
disguise
Hold some of the
himself.
underneath defenders
Like,
from
he
where
don't-
you
he
ultimately
not
know
looking.
you want to
He
go
does
with the
this in
ball.
real life. That's
A
the
lot of that
crazy
just comes
part.
with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Just refusing to go down. He winds
He
up
can't do
with
it.
a gain
He can't
of
just do
7.
it for him.
Here's 2nd and 3 to
Right,
go.
he can have this. What can happen though? Bro, this what can happen. You could get like 2, 3
Out of the
back
gun.
to back.
Here's a give to Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the handoff, it's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
13. Shut up!
On third down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll run again. And the Ravens are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
They start crashing out.
14 yards on the pickup there. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's going nowhere on this one, met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
Go.
Yo.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
The zone read concept down here near the goal line is a great play. We used to run it for years with Cam Newton with the Carolina Panthers. You're counting on the quarterback identifying who is the unblocked defensive end. If he bites on the running back, it's what they call a pull read, and he keeps it. If he plays soft, anticipating the quarterback, it's what they call a give read, and the back takes it in.
He just be chatting,
They'll
son.
go up for 1st and 10.
I love it, though. That shit be too funny. Son. Hey, we really reading, boy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to try it here again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game.
It's like, yo, bro, do it again.
Third down.
Throw
Here
it
we
up.
go.
Don't hit the
One
side.
final
Oh,
play.
that nigga stepping.
Now, a deep shot for Allen.
That nigga
And
start
the
stepping.
final throw of the game winds up
Nah, he's
incomplete.
rushing.
And that will do it.
Wow.
This one comes
He
to an
could
end.
just spy on
So
niggas
it is
or
a win
yeah,
here
pull
for
up
the
on niggas.
visitors, the
Yeah.
Ravens. They were able to handle the elements. They're going to wind up
Yeah.
victorious